everyone, Lorena here, and welcome back to my day.
Excuse me if I keep coughing or sneezing. I've been sick for a few weeks, well, more days, but yeah.
Alright, so this week is story week. So basically all of us get to post some stories that we actually like. And you know, since Marcelino, the dude who posts on Saturdays, we decided to do a non-collab collab. So basically, we just share our stories that we had together. They're kind of short stories, so I thought it would be better instead of mixing a huge story about us. Alright, I remember that me and him always had deep conversations on the swings. That's when I realized that we just had a lot in common, even more than we thought in the first place. When I was in the 5th grade, I always was the creepy girl. Well, that's what I wanted to be. That's what I wanted people to think of me, but now I don't want that. Apparently, I used to be obsessed with creepypasta. My favorite one had to do with Sonic characters. I used to be a huge Sonic fan, and I'm so glad I'm not now. But basically, it was the Tails all curse, and you have to say these certain words in order for it to summon it. It was kind of stupid, but I put it on there with Marcelino, another one of our friends, ex-friends. And both of them were so scared to ever go back to that park. I thought it was hilarious. So, me and Marcelino always hang out when we try to, since I moved away from him. I live in Littleton now, so I always draw things for him, no matter what. I remember sometimes I would just try to make things serious for him, like draw serious things. I just messed up by giving him like a fat arm, like one of the eyes are way too big, like huge shoulders compared to the actual head. But yeah, that one's kind of funny. So when I was over there, me and him had to watch his little sister while his mom was gone for a bit. She was hungry, so I decided to give her some mozzarella sticks, but they had a deep fryer. So I decided to cook stuff in it, and I cooked mozzarella sticks in it, and the cheese exploded into it. So me and him had to clean it up inside. Actually, we went on the mind racer this summer. It's like the 3rd or 4th time for him, but it was the first time for me. It was actually really scary, and I had a headache the entire day. But it was actually a lot of fun. The only problem was, since I'm so small compared to the actual ride, my head kept going like forward as the winds and how fast it was going. It wasn't fun, but I had fun on the mind racer and everything else. As said, Elitch's trip, we live in Colorado, so we're kind of close to it. We spent all of our money on those candy bubblegum cigarettes and some funnel cakes. We don't regret anything. Okay, I regret spending that much money, but not really. We always plan something big for Best Buddies Day. We call each other Best Buddies because best friends is an understatement. Best Buddies Day is basically our birthdays, but we always need to have one another here for our birthdays. Or else it just isn't a birthday. Well, it is, but it's a boring birthday. Last one is when I dropped the marshmallow on the floor. It was recently, actually, a week and a half ago, about. So it was kind of just a big weekend for him to hang out. And so he came over and we actually made s'mores. So I was actually burning mine with a lighter because our fireplace isn't working. And so it was like the perfect one. I like my marshmallows burnt. I don't know about you, but so basically, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm still really nervous even though this is the 2nd video. So basically, we were burning it in the kitchen because we had our lighters. And so as we started to do, so I burned mine completely. It was on fire. And as I was about to put it on the ground in the chocolate bar, it fell onto the floor. And it was like the saddest thing I've ever seen. Like he couldn't stop laughing and neither could I, but I was so upset. It was like the perfect marshmallow for me. It was sad. That's about it. He's gonna be doing the other half, so expect to see that on Saturday, okay? Well, sorry if you're have a headache from my face now, but hopefully it'll look better in a few days, by next week. Alright, so love you guys. Bye.